People keep asking me in my comments section after these reaction videos, Mike, when do you quit watching this team? Like, when do you give up? When does your loyalty and everything just hit the floor? When do you just stop and just give it up? I have an answer for you finally. I have a goddamn answer for you. And it's week 17 in Buffalo in the third quarter. 33-0 in the third quarter. And I stopped watching with like 2 minutes remaining. It may be higher. It could get worse. And I'm sure it will in the fourth. But I'm not going to sit there and put myself through that and continue to raise my blood pressure and all of that watching a team that just has zero accountability. I mean, this team is the tale of bad decisions and zero effing discipline. It is a complete shit show. And I am done. I will not watch this fourth quarter. The penalties in this game have been atrocious. How many personal foul penalties have the Jets had on them this game? I don't even feel like I stopped counting. I stopped counting around the time that Aaron Rodgers got a personal foul for touching a guy out of bounds. And then more came. Several on one drive. It's ridiculous how undisciplined and pathetic and shit this team and these coaches are. I mean, and then it just gets worse and worse throughout the game. Rodgers could have, early in the game, when we were driving down the field, Aaron Rodgers could have easily ran for a first down on like a 4th and 1, and instead decided to embarrassingly underthrow, I believe it was one of our tight ends, and then throw his hands up and be like, oh, where were you? That was all on him. Then, the next drive, we're inside the 20. Again, we keep driving down the field, no problem. And it's tipped and intercepted by a lineman. I mean, it's one thing after another. And how many goddamn missed sacks are the Jets going to have? Do you guys even watch film? Do you even understand how much Josh Allen runs around and escapes pressure and all of that stuff? When you get him, you've got to get him. It's not like, oh, I'll touch him, he'll fall down. He will scramble out of it. He will do whatever it takes. That's why he's in the running and potentially the MVP of the league this year. But the Jets, they don't give a shit. Miss sacks all the time. A fucking safety. That is unacceptable. You free 2 points. Rodgers goes right down. The offensive line just let them go right through. Like, what the hell? And then, like I said, the personal fouls keep piling up. And then just the icing on the cake, the thing that made me said, no goddamn more, was the Garrett Wilson first off, terrible play call, throwing it almost backwards to Garrett Wilson. Then Garrett Wilson trying to run around and play his little game and then fumbling the ball, and essentially the guy runs it in. Now, they didn't run it in. He was down by contact at the 15, but we all knew that, 1 or 2 plays later, Josh Allen was going to find a way to put it in the end zone, and he did. 33-0 when I quit. And this is why I hate the New York Jets, because of shit like today. And I was even last night, we're live every Saturday night at 9 p.m., and I came on last night with that glimmer of faith that we could pull off some sort of upset. We could be some sort of sleeper team and just come in and just, mess with the Buffalo Bills. Because last game we played them close. Last season we beat them once and lost to them once. It's not out of the realm of possibility. But the Jets proved it. Yeah, they proved I'm an effing idiot. That's what they did. All they have to do is pull up last night's Saturday night show. That's all they need to do. And of course, we're going to be live Tuesday night, New Year's Eve, ringing in the new year, 10 p.m. with this fucking taste in our mouths. Like, God damn it. And you guys are going to ask me, are you going to watch the Miami game? Hell yeah, I'm going to watch the Miami game. That's a whole new game. Maybe we can end out the season with a win versus the Dolphins. But this was my limit. I could not continue. I will not continue with this game and continue to watch the Jets play like, you could literally, it's like, when you watch a movie and you watch like the Mighty Ducks or you watch any sports film where at the beginning the team is just a bunch of bumbling losers who have no idea what's going on, completely embarrassing themselves. That's how the Jets have played pretty much all season and have played this entire game. I am effing sick of it. I will see you guys New Year's Eve, Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Maybe we'll ring in the new year together. It all depends on how many people I have in there with me. But either way, we will be there at least at 10 p.m., at least doing an hour. But we will see. I can't even give my sign off. Can't wait to see you next time. Pfft. Believe me, I can wait and I can wait and I can wait. Today was just disgusting. F you to the Jets. F you to their coaches. I cannot believe this is just a cherry on top to a just shit show. I'm Midnight Mike.